Hi. I just got out of one of my religion classes and we were just talking about grit. In class, we defined grit as like passion and perseverance to keep working towards a long term goal. And in class, our instructor invited us to think about times when we've had grit in our lives. And some things came to mind. But I was thinking about like what happened in my life to like help me get grit so that I can have long-term goals and have consistency and be able to work towards them. And as I was thinking about it, I realized that I mostly have it because of my dad. My dad is an aspiring author and has been my whole life. He's never been published, and I honestly don't know that he will be. He could be. That'd be really cool. But he's worked at it my whole life. Well, he took a break for a few years, but in the last few months, he's gotten back into it, and I've gone back into his office, and I see that he's working on his books again, and I just admire that so much. I think having that example in my father of someone who has this dream and keeps working at it and like spends hours and hours and hours writing books. He edits them. I mean, as a kid, I used to used to lay down on his stomach and be like editing his books, like going through with a red pen for like grammar mistakes or whatever. And he would have me at like 3 or 4 years old walk on his back to like pop his back throughout. And like, I don't know, I just remember like being a kid and like playing and whatever. And then my dad was in the other room working on his books. And I don't know, just having that example, um, it's blessed my life so much, and I feel like I'm trying to be like my dad, and trying to pursue my dreams and do what I can to achieve my goals. So, anyway, this is a song that my dad and I actually used to listen to when I was a kid, and it always made me think of him and me, even though it's about a guy and his son, and I'm not a son, but it still made me think of my dad and I. So this is "Watching You" by Rodney Atkins. Driving through town, just my boy and me, with a happy meal in his booster seat, knowing that he couldn't have the toy till his nuggets were gone. Green traffic light turned straight to red. I hit my brakes and mumbled under my breath. His fries went a flying and his orange drink covered his lap. Well, then my 4-year-old said a 4-letter word. It started with S, and I was concerned. So I said, son, now where'd you learn to talk like that? He said, I've been watching you, that ain't that cool. I'm your buckaroo, I wanna be like you. I need all my food and grow as tall as you are. We got cowboy boots and camo pants, yeah, we're just alike, hey, ain't we, Dad? I wanna do everything you do, so I've been watching you. Anyway, it goes on, and the kid sees his dad praying, and then the dad sees his son praying, and it's adorable, and he like hugs him at the end, and it's an adorable song. But just thinking about that today and realizing that that's me and my dad too. I'm his little buckaroo, and I'm glad that I've had his example to look up to my whole life. So anyway, hope you're having a good day. Bye. Love you, Dad.